Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PlayStation 4, we're going to be taking a look at a mod that I currently have running that adds a bunch of different NPCs and animals into the wilderness of Skyrim to make it feel a lot more immersive as you are traveling around. This mod also aims to change some of the animals' behavior. So the name of this mod is Wilds of Skyrim SE. It is by the mod author DannyQ1988, and this is now version 102 of the mod, so the mod has been updated numerous times. The description in part reads, "The goal is to make the expansive wilderness of Skyrim more alive and immersive by adding over 270 NPCs, each with their own schedules, and increasing the amount of types of animals you can encounter in the wilderness. The idea is to have more people traveling through the world without saturating the random encounters. In fact, there is a chance NPCs added by this mod can interact with the encounters." Let's go ahead and scroll down here, and you'll notice that in the update it states that the critter spawn rate that was 2 times higher has now been reduced to hopefully help with FPS drops from using Wilds of Skyrim. And I do suggest, if you're going to go through, I don't have time to go through all of this, as you can see there's quite a lot, but if you're going to use this mod, definitely go through and read everything that is here, because this mod will change a lot. It doesn't just add in things. Also, here a caution for PS4 users, which of course is what we are, that it is not recommended to be used with mods that adds in a bunch of NPCs like Civil War patrols and immersive patrols, because in their testing, the mods like those would crash the game if there were too many NPCs in one place, so use them at your own risk. So in other words, either use those mods or use this, but not both, otherwise you could experience crashing. And I don't have those other mods that I mentioned, but I did experience some crashing myself, just to let you know. Now, as you can see, again, if you're going to take and download this, I highly suggest you read through everything here, because there is a lot that is added and changed. A lot of the animal behaviors are changed. Some animals that were aggressive to the player, like the mud crabs or the spriggans, will now no longer be aggressive. Other animals like will give you a warning before they're going to attack. They kind of have like a radius around them that you can kind of avoid stuff. So there's a lot that has been changed with this, so definitely read through everything if you're going to use it. Okay, so just full disclosure, I'll try to remember to state this also when I go back and shoot the section for the actual mod description after this, but I've had some crashes in trying to get footage of this, so we're just going to be sticking to Whiterun Fields. I'll be able to tell, because I'm here a lot, if there's any differences. One of them being right here, the mod description stated that some of the animals that were aggressive, like these mud crabs for example, will no longer be aggressive to the player, which that's a really good change, because it kind of doesn't make any sense that those of all things would be looking to pick a fight. So that's a good change, but is a behavioral change in the animals. Oh, now here, okay, is already something different. We see we got a giant really charging ahead there, but they're kind of moving in a herd now. I've seen like a giant and a mammoth together before, but never really like that. So I do believe this again is one of those changes that we have. Did that giant just slap that mammoth on the ass?
There's some good ass grabbing going on there.
I've never actually seen that before. I guess he's trying to get him to go or something.
Hey! Who grabbed my ass? Did you grab my ass?
That mammoth does not look happy.
You grabbed my ass.
Is this supposed to be charging us like that?
You want to?
Lydia, let's get out of here. I guess I'll go ahead and add this into the video instead of cutting it. There are still large sections, at least here in Whiterun Field, that I'm out here trying to get footage of animals and I haven't really seen anything. There should be, like, according to the mod description, like a bunch of deer running around together and stuff, but I haven't really seen that. There's been times that I haven't come across anything, so I'm going to have like a lot to edit and cut out of this. But I did think I should probably show this to, well, there's at least one deer, but to let you know that you're not going to have an overabundance, at least not at first, of animals and stuff, or at least I'm not. Well, now, here we go. Finally, something. So, there's a bunch of butterflies over here now. The mod description did state that it does add, like, a bunch of butterflies and, I guess, like, lightning bugs and stuff, so this is the first time I've actually seen this in the mod since having it active. Okay, so, I've come across this save cat that, oddly enough, it's not attacking, and I would think this, it didn't say in the description, at least not that I recall, that it made, like, all the animals non-aggressive. I think there is a mod that does that, but not this one. It was just certain ones that wouldn't make any sense that they'd be aggressive. But this, on the other hand, I would think so. Now, is it wagging its tail? I would think this would actually be aggressive. I don't know if it's maybe if it's hurt or something, if that's like a new behavior in it or something here. Maybe I'll try healing it and see. Of course, it'd be my luck to come back and bite me in the ass if I do, but, well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. If I can find where that is. Okay. And that didn't do anything. Okay, so I'm not really certain here. So far, I've only really come across animals every now and then. There have been sections, but I don't know exactly how much of this I'm going to be able to show. I haven't really come across any NPCs either. I'll see if I can find some, though. I'll start heading back over to where the NPCs would be more likely to go, like on the paths and stuff over that way. Finally. Okay guys, so I've advanced time somewhat, and finally I'm starting to see some NPCs here, although that one's just a Whiterun guard, but here we have, don't recall that character name. Looks like, yeah, we're finally starting to get some, because you don't normally see NPCs riding their horses like this out here. So I do believe, don't quote me on this, but I do believe these are being added in by the mod. And it's about damn time, because I was about ready to give up hope. Okay, yeah, looks like we got a lot more there. So they're finally spawning in, and got a horse here. So let's see if he'll actually get on the horse and ride off. Well, not if the horse decides to leave without him. You're gonna keep doing that, ain't you, buddy? Wait till he gets there and... Oh. Well, now I see why. This horse... Yeah, this horse is an asshole. He's bullying the rider. Okay. I guess that's one way to get where you're going. Yeah, I'd almost all but given up hope that I was going to be able to actually capture any of the NPCs. I've had some crashes. I'm hoping. I don't exactly know what footage I've been able to save, and... Whoa, hey! Don't start bullying me, buddy. Damn horse. Anyways, I've had some crashes that could be because of the mod, or it could just be crashes in general, I don't know, but I've had to come in a couple of times trying to, like, re-get footage and stuff to hopefully be able to show the mod off fairly well. Okay, so we have another character here, pretty certain that this guy is added in. See if we can take a look at his name here. Yeah, he's a Whiterun that is gonna keep bullying them, aren't you? I don't know why they're not riding their horses. Maybe it's because the horses prefer to push them everywhere they go, but that's definitely a character that I do believe this mod has added in. I don't recall ever seeing them before. So, I am finally starting to see some NPCs, and some of the crashes that I experienced could have been because of them being added in here. I don't know. That's a normal one. But, in any case, I just don't think you're going to see like an overabundance of, oh, what happened here? A overabundance of them, or at least I haven't from my experience, but I have crashed a couple of times here using it, and, what the... Yeah, make you kind of wonder about this guy. Maybe it's a vampire or something. But, so I can't give a real accurate, unfortunately, because I don't know. The game crashes all the time anyways. Yeah, you're normal, I think. The game crashes all the time anyways, so... Okay, here's... Kill who? Let me guess, that's your handiwork over there, isn't it, buddy? What the hell is he looking at? Ain't nothing over here besides a horse way over in the distance there. Yeah, NPCs is definitely acting kind of odd with this. I don't know if it could be because of the other mod I have that affects them, or if it's just doing that in general. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you are interested in the mod, definitely give it a look, but thoroughly read the description and also make a save before you install it that you can revert back to if need be.